Hi there, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new here. My name is Gina, and today I have my entire Quince knitwear collection for you. So if you're not new here, you probably already know I love knits. This is like the perfect weather. I have like a rainy LA out just beyond my window right now, and I'm loving it. I also got dressed up in like one of my favorite knits, very academia, cozy fall vibes right now. I'm like playing out a soundtrack in my mind of like college campus back in my like young adult uni days. Anyway, all that to say is I've been in the mood to talk about knits, and I figured I would do like a comprehensive, these are all of the knits from Quince I have invested in and kept in my wardrobe over the years, and I can share a little bit about how they're holding up and the differences between some of the ones that are a little bit similar. I have every single knit in my wardrobe that I've added from Quince, except for one piece. And that piece I have cycled out of my wardrobe because it just got too beat up, honestly. And that one actually happened to be the only one that had synthetic fibers blended with it. So I don't know if that's a little warning to begin with, but the majority of my knits are cashmere or they're 100% organic cotton. And so I'll just kind of run through all of them pretty quickly. I'll insert some footage of me wearing them so you can see how it fits. And yeah, if you have any questions about any of these pieces, let me know in the comments. I will also include links to any that are still available in the description box. All right, let's jump into it. The very first piece I'm wearing, this is a navy blue, 100% organic cotton sweater, rib knit sweater. This is their Fisherman style, and I really love this sweater. When I first got it, I actually got it in the summer, and I would wear it early in the morning when it would be a little bit cold, especially like on the beach. It's a pretty stretchy sweater, but still chunky and thick, and it's just very classic Fisherman style. You see the rib knit, a little bit of the raglan detail, crew neck. Here today I have it layered over a white button up and for my little preppy kind of vibe, but I wear it a lot with just t-shirts under it, tank tops under it. You can also wear it with just a bathing suit under it. So it's very versatile. I find this to be just a very classic silhouette. And I kind of sized up. I can fit into the small and the medium. I tend to prefer medium and large for my knitwear because I like to layer and I like a little bit of an oversized fit. So for this one in particular, especially because I'm a little bit on the taller side, even though I don't have a super long torso, I wanted to size up. So I ended up getting the medium and I love the fit of it. Okay, next I'll share with you two new pieces that you haven't seen before on my channel. I had been waiting for a restock of this first piece, and this one is called it's the Cashmere Boyfriend Sweater, and here it is. I think this color is called Mist, something Mist. I'll put a little product photo on the screen and also leave the link in the description. I waited for a while for this color in particular to come back because I thought it would be a nice, like almost rosy, maybe a little neutral beige color, but with a hint of gray. And I just thought it would be a very nice, like winter, not quite winter white color, but not a warm, natural or beige color. So yeah, when it arrived, it wasn't quite what I was looking for, although in this light with the cloudiness from the rain, it actually looks a little bit better. But what I ended up doing was buying it in the small. And as I mentioned, I like my knits a little oversized and I should have gotten the medium. I got the small because I read that this was already oversized because it's a boyfriend style. So I didn't want to go too large, but it's a little too short in the torso for me. Like the sleeves are fine, but I just would like a little more length. I really like this style because of the really wide rib knit cuffs here and on the hem of the body. I just like that style a lot, and it's super soft. It's also got a really nice rib knit around the neck, the crew neck, but this is so soft, and I really love Quince's cashmere. I think it's really nice quality for the money, most of the pieces. And so, yeah, I thought this would be good, but I think I'm gonna exchange this for a size medium and see if I like that a little bit better. I'm still a little on the fence about the color. So when I try it on, let me know if you think it washes me out and maybe I should go with a different color, maybe just the classic gray. The next new in piece is a version of a cardigan I already have in my collection. I added 100% cardigan cocoon style, like boyfriend style sweater into my collection a couple months ago, and I got the cropped version of it this time because I thought it'd be nice to have two different lengths. I mostly wanted this though because I really loved this herb green color on the website, which you'll see from the product photo. It was a lot more rich on the website than what it showed up as. This color green just feels a little drab to me, and I just don't love it. I don't think it's something that I'm gonna be like, oh, I really wanna reach for that. I'll reach for my neutrals way more. So unless it's a really special color, I usually won't reach for it. So this one unfortunately is gonna go back. I also think that the cropped length doesn't suit my body. And so yeah, that was a little bit of a miss. I thought it might be a little bit longer, like the Jenny Kane version, which I used to have in my wardrobe. I had a crop style of their like cocoon boyfriend style cardigan, and that crop style was long enough and it actually was pretty versatile for me. But this one is just a little bit too short. The proportions don't quite look right, and the color I'm not in love with. So this will go back. But since we're already on the topic of the cocoon cardigans, and I can show you the one that I absolutely love and I wear so much. I wear it as a top and as a sweater, and this is the full size cocoon cardigan in the natural color. I love this one so much because the buttons are beautiful. Like, I like how they complement so nicely. I really like this color. It brightens up my face. It's nice to have not so many dark knits, which is what most of my collection is. And so this is kind of like something that I think I'll reach for even more in the spring and like the summer on the beach, that kind of thing. Again, 100% organic cotton, really beautiful knit, very sturdy, quite heavy. And yeah, I love it. The length is great. It's really wonderful lounging around the house in too. And it's so breathable because it's cotton, but it just gives that nice heavy weight that makes you feel like you're kind of in a hug. So yeah, really love this. I love the V-neck as well. I'll wear it just with like a bra underneath or a tank top underneath, and it just gives a nice little bit of skin in the front. So yeah, really, really love this sweater. I think it's a great value for money, especially being 100% organic cotton. On to a different organic cotton piece. I was debating whether I should include this because it's not quite seasonal, but it is a knit technically. This is a knit tank, and it has this really interesting waffle kind of stitch. I have this in this like kind of dusty chocolate brown color, and I wore this a lot in the summer. It was just a nice alternative to a basic tee or basic tank, and I like how the rib knit comes in at the waist. So yeah, I would actually reach for this a lot more than I expected, and I would even wear it to work with like a little topper over it. When it's super, super hot at work, people also go sleeveless. So yeah, it felt totally work appropriate, and it's just holding up really nicely. Like the quality of the knit, or just like the tightness of it, it's holding its structure, so I really like that. I also really enjoy how these edges are rolled in, so it just gives it more texture and a little more dimension. I think they came out with this in a couple of other colors as well, and I'm considering adding another color to my wardrobe next summer if they still have it. Okay, this is my oldest cashmere piece from Quince, and it is this mock neck tank top. I love this tank so much. I find it very flattering. It's in this heathered gray, and you can see it's in very, very good condition. I've had this piece for 2.5 years, maybe 3. I think like 2.5 years at this point, and I wear it a lot. I wear it under things, under my leather jacket, under regular jackets. I wear it over things, on top of long sleeve shirts. I wear it by itself. It's just very, very versatile. It's very warm, and it de-pills very easily as well. So I just find that this is one of those pieces that are nicely made, and I particularly like some of the very subtle design details, like the banding here along the sleeveless cut, and then there's kind of like a tuxedo stripe kind of knit down the side, and then it opens up here for this little slit at the waist, and at the hem. And so I just like these little design details that make it a little bit more special, and it's just so soft. Whenever I wear it, I'm just like, oh, okay, I love having this against my skin. So yeah, really great piece. I love the shade of gray as well. It's one of my favorites, and yeah, great investment, honestly. Okay, we're coming down to the last 3 pieces, and all of them are cardigans. So similar to the cocoon boyfriend style V-neck cardigan that you saw in the natural and in the green, I also have that in the cashmere version. And I did a whole comparison of the Jenny Kane ones because I've had several of those over the years as well. to this one. So I have a deep dive if you want to see how the quality kind of compares. I think the Jenny Kane one ends up being like 4 times as expensive as the Quince one. And so I have it in this mocha brown color. I wear this all the time, and I don't wear it out honestly as much as I wear it around the house. I love these cardigans for just around the house, running errands, that kind of thing, because they make you look a little more polished than like a sweatshirt. But they are really warm and soft, and they're really, really comfortable. So yeah, I've had this one for a couple of years now. I think I got it, I don't think I got it last winter. Actually, it might just be 1 year, 2 seasons. So it probably was last winter or fall that I added this to my collection. And yeah, I really love it. The color is getting a little washed out with my wild lighting today, but if you want to see more of this sweater, definitely check out that video. It's just a really easy, cozy sweater in a very classic style, kind of like a grandpa sweater style. All right, the next piece is my varsity red kind of Reformation dupe. Actually, someone pointed out after I bought it that it looks just like one of the Reformation cardigans. I'm buttoning it up as we speak. And I just added this one a couple months ago, maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months at this point, into my wardrobe. As soon as I saw it on the website, I snapped it up. And I'm buttoning it kind of uneven. Okay, it's the cropped merino wool cardigan. This one is it's kind of just their classic crew neck cardigan, as you can see, but it's in this beautiful red color, and it is a cropped style. So it's a little bit shorter than their other one. And yeah, it's just a really, really beautiful knit. I talked about this in the unboxing, or like my last Quince haul video. And so you can kind of check that out to hear a little bit more, but it's just really great. I haven't gotten to wear it much. I've only worn it twice since I got it. I think twice, because it's been pretty warm here, but I'm anticipating wearing this a ton over the holiday season and all the way through to the spring, because I just like a little pop of red. I think red is one of the colors that really suits me. So it's a nice pop in dreary, wintry kind of days for me. And one of the things I mentioned in the last video is that I like the size and the matchingness of the buttons. Like, they match the red, and they're a little bit bigger than the next cardigan that I'll show you, which is their classic crew neck cardigan. And so this is the last one. This is the navy blue that I have. And yeah, this one is actually, I think I've talked about this one so many times, but this one was the piece that I got after Cezanne. I got rid of my Cezanne Gaspard because that one was itchy and just wasn't the right shade of navy. And this is worn so well. I wear it as a top, I wear it as a layer. It's just a really wonderful piece. It also drapes really nicely over your shoulders. It has the mother of pearl buttons here. So yeah, this one I've had for, I think it's it's probably at least 2 years, 3 seasons, and it definitely pills. That's one thing about this sweater. You will see that it definitely pills, but I just depill it once a season, and then it's good to go. Sometimes if I need to look a little bit sharper, I'll do a quick little depill. It mostly happens where the arms rub or where I tuck it into my pants when I'm wearing it more as a top. So yep, this one is, I think this is actually one of the best values for money because I have quite a few cardigans, and this is one I reach for over and over. It's very, very soft, like compared to the Everlane one especially. This is much softer. So yeah, I think this is a really, really nice investment. Okay, so that is all of my knits from Quince. I know there's a lot of them. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.